Hey guys, welcome back to Science Skills and Life Skills with Vikhyath. So today we'll be continuing our problem solving series, which is a life skill. So last time we had learned two steps in of solving problems, which is identify and analyze. So let us just revise whatever we learned. So identify step we lay out a problem statement, and this is a problem statement for you to refer. And then in the analyze step, we use a technique called the 5 whys, where we investigate fully into the problem. And this is an example of the 5 whys. You can pause the video if you want to. And then today we'll be starting the explore, the select and implement step. And so we'll be finishing off the series for problem solving. So for more details, you can check out part 1, where I've explained about the first two steps in detail. So let us start. So the explore step is where you develop multiple ideas to solve a problem. And one of the most common mistakes that people do is to solve a problem from only one approach. And here are some other mistakes that people do during the step. Some people come up with one idea and then stop. They don't listen to other ideas from other people, and they kill good ideas too quickly because they sound strange, and they let one person dominate discussions on the best solution and wanting every proposed idea to work perfectly right from the outset. So, these are some common mistakes that people do. So, to solve this, we have a technique called brainstorm. So, one great way to ensure that you explore multiple options for solving the problem is to brainstorm. So, brainstorming is an informal way to come up with ideas to solve a problem. And brainstorming is usually done in a group, but can also be used by an individual to solve his or her problem. But did you know that brainstorming can be ineffective when it's limited to your area of expertise? So, when brainstorming is limited to your area of expertise, it is always advised to brainstorm with people from a different stream that may be able to help you. So, here's a scenario for an example. So, a design team has to present a new design concept to the new vice president of a company, but the team was asked to present only one slide. But the team members have lots of data and struggle to decide what and how much of it to show. So they brainstorm as a team and decide to use only the data points connected to the basics of the concept. But this did not convey the concept effectively. So they decided to take the brainstorming further. So the design team connected with the graphics and media team to understand the perspective on the problem. And surprisingly, even though the graphics and media team belong to another profession, the ideas that emerged from their team led to a solution. And the design team used infographics to combine different data points effectively to convey the whole concept on one slide. Not only did they make their point, they were also complimented on how clear and attractive the slide looked. And so here we see the benefit of how brainstorming with people of another profession can help. So there are few rules for brainstorming. The rules are focus on quantity, not quality, expand on other people's ideas, and do not criticize. So for the first rule, let me elaborate it further. So we should not always just check if it will be right from the outset. So you need more ideas. So when in the select step, you need more ideas from which you can select the best solution. So you should try to get as many ideas as possible, and in the select step, we'll decide which one is the best. And then the second rule is expand and improve on other people's ideas. So other people might have ideas which are half complete, but the outcome may be good if it's completed. So you should try to expand and improve on other people's ideas, and do not criticize. When I say do not criticize, it doesn't mean to that you should not correct other people, but you should not just kill an idea right there on the spot just because it sounds too strange. Now we are in the select step, which is the fourth step. So to select the best solution, you may weigh several factors such as the cost and effectiveness of solution, how long it will take to implement, who will do most of the work, is it scalable and sustainable, etc. So to help you with selecting, there's something called the ease and effectiveness matrix. So once you have many solutions, selecting the best one is not difficult. Most people use the ease and effectiveness matrix to select the best solution. And this matrix helps you in deciding which solution is the best based on what you prioritize. So here you can see low to high the effectiveness increases, and from left to right the ease of implementation increases. So quadrant 1 is the best quadrant that many people desire. Quadrant 2 is highly effective, but it's difficult to implement, as we'll see in this last step about the implementation. Quadrant 4 is very less effective, but it's easy to implement. And quadrant 3 is the worst solution, which is low effectiveness and difficult to implement. Now we are in our implement step. So there are two parts in the implementation step. One is design a method to ensure a solution's effectiveness, and two is build a plan to implement a solution. So start by planning how you'll measure the solution. This can help uncover details about the solution that you might not have thought before. Then you get tactical about what tasks need to be done, in what priority, by whom, and by when. So the second point is about the second part, and the first point is about the first part. So design a method to ensure a solution's effectiveness. So there are three things that help in measuring a solution's effectiveness. Number one, establish the criteria for success. In other words, what constitutes success? Number two, determine what you'll measure to gauge that success. Number three, decide how you'll measure it. Now we are in the second part, build a plan to implement a solution. So measuring the solution lets you know the extent to which your solution is really solving the problem. So if your solution involves things that cannot be measured, then you might not be able to determine if it is working or not. It also serves as an early warning system in case the solution doesn't meet the expectations. So be open to feedback, learn from it, and adjust the solution accordingly. So to build the implementation plan, there are 4 questions you need to ask. What needs to be done? Who will do it? When will it be done? And in what order? If you have correctly performed the previous steps of the problem solving process, answering these questions should not be difficult. You just built a prioritized list of tasks to implement your solution. In the measurement part of your plan, be sure to include the following: your measurement steps, a step where you have to evaluate the results of the measurement, a step where you make changes to the solution if necessary. Now, all you have to do is to put the plan into action, and there you go, you have your problem solved. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't, please do check my first video on problem solving to understand more. So I hope these two videos help you in your daily life in solving problems. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.